Hey guys, this is Tech Gaming back with another gameplay for you. So today we're looking at another game on MW3, and we're going to be doing a bit of DropZone, and it's on Hardhat. Excuse me. So today, well, actually on this game, I start off with the AK-47 with silencer, I think, and red dot, and then I decide to go ahead and pick up the MP5 later on in the game and pretty much just destroy the enemy. I'm not gonna lie. So I go, I think in the end 41 and 16 if I'm correct, and obviously that'll be at the end anyway. So yeah, pretty good game, score wise. And just, as I say in all my commentaries, I just have a lot of fun playing DropZone, and it's sort of what me and my friends like to play, I suppose you could say. Yeah, so that's kind of the game type we play, and at the moment I'm just trying to get as many guns to gold so I can, just do videos and sort of show you gold guns. So at the moment I'm trying to get the MP5 to gold, as I feel like not a lot of people actually have that. I think there's certain guns, people, everyone has gold, things like the MSR, like the UMP. I think a lot of people, you have gold on those sort of guns. So to get gold on different guns, I think is always fun. I narrowly missed the grenade there, which was pretty close, and just try and stun this guy, but I get kind of unlucky in the end. And I must admit, I think one of my biggest bugbears with Modern Warfare 3 is the flashbanging. I think especially in it's quite prominent in DropZone here, because you get people just randomly spam, grenades and flash stun grenades, whatever else, and you're just constantly stunned by about 4 different grenades. So it's about now that I've sort of changed to my UMP class, and I think this is like the first or second this is the second game I use the UMP, I think, because of the I've got the camo there. So yeah, sorry, I'm using UMP, in fact, not the MP5. I've started using the MP5 recently because I sort of decided to use the UMP and then sort of change over. But yeah, so I used the UMP, and I think UMP and the MP5 are quite a similar kind of gun. For some reason, the UMP seems to be a lot more popular, and a lot more people use that, and maybe you can sort of enlighten me as to why that is in the comments below. So like I say, I like to use, any game that I play, I like, especially Call of Duty that is anyway, I like to use sort of different guns just to, give myself a bit of a challenge, and especially in Battlefield as well, use guns that people don't sort of know too much about, and just make people think, oh, what's that gun, kind of thing. Because I think it does get quite repetitive if you're just using the same gun over and over again. Like, I know some people, they'll use a gun, get it to gold, and just carry on using it, and I guess that's probably the quickest way of prestiging and things like that. If you get comfortable with a gun and you want to use it over and over again, then definitely I can see why people would do that. But me personally, I kind of use a gun for a couple of games and I just get really bored of it, so I just have to sort of switch it up. So I normally have kind of one sniper, one SMG, and one assault rifle that I sort of use. So at the moment I'm using the UMP stroke the MP5. I'm using, because I went through a stage of using the MSR as my sniper, but I'm actually really enjoying using the L118A, I think it's called, that sniper rifle, and yeah, getting some quite good results with that, so I'll probably do a gameplay on that soon actually. And then as far as my assault rifle class goes, I was sort of dabbling with different ones really. I mean, for last prestige I used the MP4 a hell of a lot. Got almost gold, I think, on that. I did use the the M4, I should say. I did use that quite a lot, and obviously I've been dabbling with the AK-47 recently. Dabbled a little bit with the FAD, so I'm just sort of switching around. And also I went through a stage of using the M16 quite a lot. So I say M16 and the M4 and the AK-47 are sort of the ones that I dabble with if I decide to use an assault rifle. But I think definitely I try and choose a gun that matches the map, to be honest, because I think, some people, they'll just use a sniper rifle in every single map, including Dome, which to me is just a bit stupid. And I get really unlucky there. This guy must get a pretty good throw knife on me. So yeah, I do choose a gun depending on what the map is. So I feel like this is quite, well, especially DropZone anyway, this is quite a close quarter sort of map. So I think an SMG is probably quite a good choice for this really. I think or an assault rifle, but yeah, people run around with the snipers, and I'm not going to sort of bash them anymore. I think I've talked about that quite enough in past videos and things like that. And air support is kind of quite annoying within DropZone. I think using perks that hide you from air support is definitely the way to go really. I think I'm using quick draw actually with this SMG just to Because I just feel like whenever I'm going 1v1 with someone and we both have SMGs, or you're trying to go against someone who's quick scoping, you're pretty much not going to stand a chance if you don't use the quick draw, to be honest. So I think that's pretty much why I've got it on. And I think it's this bit here where I get quite a few kills, and it's quite a little good play. And didn't see that guy to begin with, and the amount of people that I'm just sort of sat in the hill, and you just sort of see people just trying to get the care packages sort of from under your nose kind of thing, and managed to get the couple of care packages there. So I do, try and play the objective as much as I can, to be honest. I think especially in DropZone, because it does give you quite a lot of points, and I've got a sentry gun as well there. Yeah, so it does give you a lot of points, obviously being in the DropZone. So I think it's always quite good. I know a lot of people don't sort of tend to play the objective. I think I have my games where I probably don't play it as much as I should, but then I have games where I get pretty bad kill diff ratios just because I'm going ham on the on the drop zone, as it were. And this drop zone point here, I'm sure if you guys play it, is just an absolute, oh my god, just it's so much, a massive gangbang basically, because everyone's just throwing grenades in from all over the map, and you've got people just sort of spraying, and it's pretty much impossible to get any points in there unless you can sort of go on that little hidey hole, which is on top of that pipe, and you sort of crouch down. That's probably the best spot for that, to be honest. That's the only really real place you can actually go on that one. And I think I'm just trying to put this down in a random position, and I end up kind of putting it down in a bit of a random place, I think. I do like my sentry guns actually. I'm not so sure on the sort of the remote sentries, but I think the actual sentry guns are pretty good. And I think, yeah, that was it. I just managed to put the sentry gun down, and then the airstrike came in and just blew everything up. The stealth bomber there, which was kind of annoying. And also I think that was my juggernaut that someone was just taking as well. I do try and tend to take the juggernauts. I think it's kind of weighing up the pros and cons really, because obviously you go so slow, and on drop zone, by the time you get from one side of the map to the other to get to the drop zone, it's like 10 seconds, and then you're already changing. And that was, I think, quite a good play there. I got quite lucky with that FMG kill, just sort of spraying quite a lot there. I think I'm sort of working my way up on the SMGs. I think one of the best attachments for the SMGs is definitely going to be extended mags. I think extended mags and silencer especially are particularly good. I just sort of run past that guy who's the juggernaut there, and he was sort of none the wiser really. But yeah, extended mags and silencer is going to be the best ones. I think most of the SMGs actually, they have pretty good iron sights, so especially the UMP and the MP5, you're going to have no trouble just using the regular iron sights there, to be honest. And I think there's something quite just cool about using the iron sights. I think when you use like a red dot, you kind of come across as a bit of a noob. So I think 2 attachments would be good for an SMG, and have the silencer and the extended mags. Having said that, the UMP probably get away with that. I think the MP5 you definitely probably need kick actually, because you do get obviously quite a lot of kick on that. I just feel that maybe the MP5's damage is not up to par with the UMP. I don't know the actual stats of it, but I just feel like the UMP does kill a lot quicker than the MP5, and that's why I feel like I need to have extended mags, I think, on the MP5 really, because you sort of spray, and you really need to have more bullets really. So we're getting right to the end of this commentary, and that's gone really quick actually. I've sort of been rambling quite a lot, and there we go, victory, and we sort of narrowly managed to get the win there. So I just want to say thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to this channel. It really means a lot if you can do that for us. And I'll see you on the next one, and hope you enjoyed. So like I say, I'll catch you soon. Thanks for watching.